What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cindy Garage. And guess what? I'm back. Yes, Stiners Back to the OG Cindy Garage. Taylor and Zach's over at their house doing it in their garage and outside. And I'm here at the OG Cindy Garage to where it all started. I'm going to start making videos with Zach and Takeo and Brady again. Except for, here's the thing. Zach, Takeo, and Brady is going to do their own thing. I'm going to do my own thing over here. We're going to be uploading all on the same YouTube page. They're going to be controlling the Facebook page along with as far as I know of. I do need to talk to Zach and Takeo some more. But I just want to see, hi guys, I'm back. This is the project now. The S10, it was great. It was fun. You guys heard it. It's dead. It died a few months back. There's the motor. If you guys must see. There's one of the pistons. The other one's up there. It threw cylinder 7 and 8. Busted the rods. Sadly, they were forged rods. And it busted them like candy canes. I had a forged crank. That's ruined. The block is ruined. Ate up the block a little bit. As you guys can see. Ate it up pretty good. Kind of sucks. Oil dipstick came back. Broken main cap. Pretty rad. So the S10 is down. Don't know for how long though, because I'm not keeping the air breather on it. Because I started building this thing yesterday night. I already got it most of the way together. It's pretty well built. It's got a nice solid hydraulic flat tap of cam in it. 485 by 485. It's a 268H, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it's got stock TBI heads on it with Z28 springs for now. Till we get Darlene pulled apart. My dad gave me a set of Fuelie heads that will be going on Darlene along with a different intake. And then the 882s we'll be getting the Z28 springs and we'll be going on that to be able to handle the lift. That right there. And yeah, those are my rigs. Also be looking for a tow pig here pretty soon. The gray truck, you guys not have seen that. It's on my buddy's All the Boost YouTube channel. He's a pretty cool guy. That's Cody. He's a little bit different, but we did a little pass on that. It's bagged extended cab, 5.3. You know, just your standard. I'm a 5-tree truck, but yeah. Anyway, I'm back. That's sort of back. The S10's out there. Somewhere out there. It's like right around the corner-ish, kind of. Yeah. Anyway, it's dead for now. Takeo's got the trans. Zach's got some parts off of it. Sold the wheels. It's on stock, so it looks kind of hideous. Kind of sad seeing it sit there. But off to bigger and better things. Back to Blue. And you guys will be seeing videos on it. It's going to be pretty freaking cool. So, I'll catch up with you guys. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to give you a short roundabout on Blue of what I've done so far. Okay, it's got whatever. It's got a 30 over 350, right? You know, your basic 350. It's got a gear drive timing set, a noisy gear drive, very noisy gear drive. It's the noise drive off of the S10. It's got 30 over pistons. It's got stock rods. It does have a forged crank in it. It's kind of funny because did all that when I was 16 when I blew this truck up the first time. And while I was taking it apart, I found into some very funny stuff. All right, these are the heads right there off this truck. One is a GM replacement head. One is a factory head. The truck lifted a head gasket on the driver's side, being it wrapped way too many RPMs way back in the day. Think I got the video. I might throw it in here. It's kind of funny. Was racing a guy, still won the race. Truck actually, like, He was on the column shifting, and it slipped to neutral, and I literally kept it on the floor because send it, and still won the race, but lost the race because I blew my motor up. Kind of sucked. Set at my buddy Corey's house for a week, 2 weeks, I think, and had the motor rebuilt, and that's when it got bored 30 over. Had the heads redone, and kind of find out when they did all that, they threw ARP head bolts in one side and stock head bolts in the other side, and replaced only one gasket, it looks like. I'm not sure. That's what it looked like, though. Because one was a GM replacement and the other one was a OEM gasket. And one had OEM bolts and the other side had ARP bolts. Scary. But that's not the only scary thing. Being that I am bagging the front half of this truck, I have to cut that out a little bit. And I'm putting in spring pocket eliminators from Airbagit, Airmax, Airbagit.com. To put D2600s in the front of this. And I will be going with an 1820 staggered setup. Still trying to think about that because I also want to go old school with a set of mini billets and keep my drag stars with the slicks for whenever I want to get to track. Because I am running nitrous on this motor. Because the heads I put together, I had them surfaced at a local shop here at Hood's, had them cleaned up. I ported them by myself, ported the exhaust, intake, and valve side. It's 202-16 exhaust, brand new. I don't know what the valves are called, but they're stainless steel valves. It's got LS6 beehive valve springs with LT1 retainers and locks. 7-degree retainers and locks. But, yeah, these are the heads right there. It's got the blue LS6 valve springs. Got a little bit of overspray on them from being painted. And then, don't know if I'm running this or if I'm going to get a electric water pump. Still trying to decide because I do want this truck clean. I do want it nice, and I want it almost perfect. Because, I mean, it's my truck I had since I was 14, and I've had it around forever, and I want to keep it around forever. So, it's getting, the front half, I'm getting power stop, performance brakes on the front, slotted. In the back, I'm going to get a disc swap for the back half. It's getting tubular upper and lowers, D2600s in the front, and it's getting a parallel 4-link with D2600s in the back with a wishbone, so it's technically going to be a 6-link when it's said and done. I am deleting the fuel tank, and I'm cutting out the original bed floor, and it's getting a wooden teak bed floor with a fuel cell, and of course all the air ride and shit like that. People are like, oh my god, you're putting air ride on that truck, but you're still gonna like hot rod it. Man, I could show you videos of trucks, C10s. Hell, there's even one of my buddies, Matt, has got this badass, like over 1,000 horse C10. It's full air ride and literally just uses it for burnouts. And honestly, it's my truck. I don't give a shit. So I'm going to do what I want, and it's just got a 350 in it for now. Till whatever I want to put in it later on, if I do. If I ever pull this motor out, it will be in something small, very light, and I will send the fuck out of it. Trans, it's got a turbo 350. I don't even want to talk about it. I got a shitload of money in that trans. Because first time it was never rebuilt right. Second time, he said they'd make it right. Wasn't right, so I had my buddy Joey Spencer build it, and it's built right, but I got a lot of money put in it. It shifts very hard. It's got a stock GT5 G80 342 Posi. Used to be Posi, kind of Posi when it wants to. And of course my clean interior, which is dirty. Got the Vortex seats. God, it still smells like teenage years. It's set for 2 years, on and off. I drove it once in a while, not very often, because it had a little bit of issue in the bottom end, and got that fixed. New bearings, and so that's the runaround on Blue. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, so also, reason why I'm trying to get Blue done so quick, I'm supposed to have it done before May, so I'm hoping to get a tow pig before May. So I'm hoping to sell the gray truck before May. So when tax time comes around, the gray truck is up for sale for $4,800. Whoever wants it can come and get it. And I will be getting me a 2500 series with what I get out of my tax money and what I get out of whatever you want to call it, the gray truck, rock bottom, goose. Everybody has nicknames for it. It's been passed around. It's a 5.3 5-speed GT5, but not very special. I mean, extended cab 5-speed 5.3 truck, kind of rare. But anyway, back to the reason why I want to get this done. May 1st to the 3rd, I'm leaving here. May, June, July. Leaving here the 30th. I'm going to be gone the 30th, May 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And I will be in Mobile, Alabama. That truck's got to be running, driving, and on air ride, either on the welds. That would look ridiculous on air ride, but either on the welds or billets or the 1820 staggered, whatever. It's got to be going and ready before May to be able to be put on a trailer and taken to Mobile, Alabama for the car show Battle Alabama at the USS Alabama battleship, Air Force, U.S. Navy, I don't know, at the park down there, But we got a Airbnb down there, me and a few buddies, and we're all going to go down there, and I am planning on having that there. And I'm also trying to do the Midwest Most Wanted car shows. That's going to be fun. I'm going to be taking pictures. It's going to be all over my Facebook page, which me and Brandon run Southern Missouri Racing. I'm in the Cindy Garage group with Zach and Takeo. And then in the lens is my car show thing that I do with my fancy little handy-dandy camera over there. So, yeah, just follow me. You'll see all the Midwest Most Wanted car shows. A lot of bag trucks, a lot of hot rods, drag trucks. I mean, it costs a lot of money to race, man. I mean, it takes a lot of money to go fast. I don't want to be the fastest anymore. Kind of makes me go broke. I can't have other things I like. Can't have nice things. Gotta have stuff that's all beat up, not running right. Well, if it is running right, there's something wrong with it. But yeah, that's the video. I didn't really do much in this. I mean, I'm back. It's gonna be great. So, I'll see you guys around.